too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. High in the air out to center field. Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way. Javier Baez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Mookie, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Will Smith. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Jock Peterson now. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Chris.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Here's Corey Seager, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. He's right there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 0-1 the count. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. Here's Jason Hayward now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Hayward can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Contreras leads off first with 1 away. Popped up. Kershaw with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that's a home run into the top tank. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Number 43.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The next 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs nothing. Now batting, David Bodie. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Dan Winkler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped straight up. Kershaw is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger of. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Chris Taylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it as the pitcher blasts one over his head. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo home run for Corey Seager as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, Justin Turner.
Third baseman,
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
The 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Will Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike now. Kershaw into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Tyler Chatwood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Clayton Kershaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Line drive to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Chopped towards first, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping into the box,
Second baseman,
David Bodie. He'll look to
David
bounce back after striking
Bodie.
out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that's more than a mile high, up into the rooftop area. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Ryan Tepera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Justin Turner. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Will Smith, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead got even wider. Andrew Chafin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
The batter number
Striding
3.
in once again, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Dodgers lead it 17-0.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 7.
Fouled
Victor
off.
Garagini.
This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're in a wee bit of... Kyle Ryan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So digging in now, Max Muncy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And it's fouled away. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall, and gone up into the second deck.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Corey Seager to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Into the box now, Will Smith, fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. Happ is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Jock Peterson will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the dive. He is out. Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground. Down victim last time up. And the pitch.
Shortstop, Javier.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Turner is under it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped up. Smith has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. His 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues. Rowan Wick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Justin Turner. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, right fielder.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. But when the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Brody.
And it's a foul ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. They're down in order. And they remain well behind. Ready once again, Will Smith. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly dropped.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cameron Maben is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm the way.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Corey Seager will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. He's ready now. The pitch swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it.
And it's into the bullpen. A home run.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 5th in this game, as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate, Justin Turner.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home for the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
To the plate now, Will Smith, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Cody Bellinger. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
Gone all the way into the upper deck.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat.
but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it...
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Left fielder looking up. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. And Kershaw has a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
The batter, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Corey Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well again down the right field line. Hayward is there to make the catch and mercifully. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Cameron.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with another 0-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in tonight.
And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. He's set and the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.